Well, also tonight, stopping the spread of child porn.
A Chesapeake man is locked up, charged with downloading and distributing graphic images. Police tell 10 on your side that some of Timothy Mallard's victims were as young as 5 years old. 10 on your side's Anita Blanton looked through court documents to find out what police found. Anita, you also talked to neighbors who are obviously upset about this.
Yeah, Tom and Nicole, they saw police executing a search warrant on their quiet, pretty rural street days ago. Some thought it was a medical call. One woman said she asked and police told her they were in fact conducting an investigation, but they never heard anything more. That is until we showed up with the paperwork today. No one came to the door when we went to Timothy Mallard's Chesapeake home, but as police tried to figure out what all was going on here, we got our hands on the list of what they found and seized when they went inside. 4 laptops, an iPad, USB drives, a cell phone, and an Xbox.
I just finished cleaning the barn up and I came out and I just noticed all these cop cars. I mean, there's no sirens, no nothing. And I just kind of looked over there and said, well, what's going on?
What was going on was the next step in a lengthy investigation. In this search warrant, Chesapeake detectives with the Internet Crimes Against Children Division report using investigative software since October of last year on an IP address connected to the internet and sharing child porn. On multiple occasions, they found files depicting young children, privates exposed, being touched by an adult, or touching themselves.
It's one of those things that you don't like to hear, you know, that somebody that you kind of know and you live next to that would be into something like that.
The IP address was registered to Mallard's father, but further investigation and surveillance of the home revealed the person responsible for the sexually explicit images was Timothy. Neighbors that I spoke to on and off camera say no one knew much about him.
I just, you know, just walk by and say hi or something if I saw him on the road, but beyond that, he barely even spoke then.
The things he's accused of doing in silence could put him in prison for a long time. At last check, Timothy Mallard was still in the Chesapeake City jail. His charges are felonies, punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Now, I did ask whether the children in these images have been identified as of yet, and Chesapeake police said they couldn't comment on that because of the ongoing investigation right now. Anita Blanton, 10 on your side.